you know that that was hit? That was the one that people were like, this is the best, like, superhero movie of all time. As stated by James Gunn himself, he actually has that as his #1 superhero movie of all time.
Hey, James Gunn, I'm still waiting on my you know, there's some possibilities. Like, listen, until Sony, you know, and Marvel said. I'm just saying, there's Miles or one other. They both got electric powers. I'm just leaving it there.
A shocking opportunity.
Live action, baby, I'm still available. Live action. There's some other books we tapped into that's slipping my mind right now, but we would wake up at 6 a.m., we were eating as healthy as possible, and doing these like affirmations and whatnot. So one of my castmates, Kiersey, who's in Madam Web,
That's right.
Kiersey, who also played my gay best friend in Dope, she pretty much came upstairs, she gave me a journal, and she was like, Shameik, you should start writing down your thoughts. And then the first thing I wrote was, I am Miles Morales, I am Spider-Man. And when we premiered that movie 2 months later at Sundance, you know, guess who was there in the audience? And a couple years later, here we are, 2 movies in, ready for third.
You might be like the best like proponent of The Secret. They just cart you around and be like, no, it works. Like, look, this is him.
I mean, Michael Jackson had a whole documentary about how he was very intentional about Thriller and every single move that he made. This is not a Shameik Moore thing. This is a humanity thing. We are magic inside. You close your eyes in that infinite black space. You can. It's like the internet. You can create anything you want.
That's right.
But the difference with the internet in your mind is that what you dream about, what you think about, will manifest in reality. And I'm happy to be another addition to the list.
When did you know that that was hit? That was the one that people were like, this is the best, like, superhero movie of all time. As stated by James Gunn himself, he actually has that as his #1 superhero movie of all time.
Hey, James Gunn, I'm still waiting on my you know, there's some possibilities. Like, listen, until Sony, you know, and Marvel said. I'm just saying, there's Miles or one other. They both got electric powers. I'm just leaving it there.
A shocking opportunity.
Live action, baby, I'm still available. Live action.
It's not that he's trying to create no static.
Yeah, no static.
So when you saw the world react to Into the Spider-Verse, how did you feel about that great ensemble, everything that you guys got to do, and the fact that you were leading the charge in the storytelling of that?
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Verse, I pretty much, I believed in Chris and Phil,
of course,
the directors. I mean, they believed in me enough to give me the opportunity. As I grew, I kind of started understanding more about what I was bringing to the table, which was cool, you know, Dope and the Get Down and whatnot. It's like there was cultural, you know, targeted impact happening. So that, I think it played in my favor, but I feel like it was way more than that for them. They heard me, they met me as a person, and not just me, but I think everybody they cast has a bit of their characters kind of where they're not really having to reach a different person. You know, Oscar Isaac maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean?
He ain't like that?
You know, it's hard to say, but I think Mahershala has that energy, you know, to play Uncle Aaron. I think Haley has that energy to play Gwen. Same thing with Jake Johnson to play Peter B. So, you know, with Miles, I find parallels with the heart.
Of course.
The heart, you know. The heart. So, yeah, getting into character for Miles, it was really just taking off like some of the, you know, we get jaded sometimes in life when experiences happen and we learn better or whatnot. We harden up a little bit. So it was just peeling back a little bit. Because for Raekwon, I had to really put it on. I had to hold on. Like, I had to get a little more,
a lot
more grimy. So I had to embrace it and add on to even what I've ever experienced anyway. So playing Spider-Man and Raekwon at the same time was like back and forth, you know, with my interior. But it was It was nice, man. I'm just happy to be here. Like I said, one foot in front of the other.
And I love it. This is literally why you are one of the most phenomenal actors of our generation, for sure. Because you have that range and can do so believably. Like, there's no question. Like, when we listen, I literally was like, is Shameik Moore related to Raekwon? Like, are they cousins or something? Like, because the energy was on point. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Listen, I want to get y'all's questions going. So we're going to start on this side, and we're going to bounce back and forth. We're going to start over here. Hello, friend. How are we doing today? Go ahead, take this down.
Alright, hi Shameik, I'm
Hey.
Yvonne. And then my question is, well, when I watched Across the Spider-Verse, I don't know about everyone else, but it was a really big cliffhanger for me. I did not get the memo that it was going to be 2 parts. That's completely on me. But I guess for you, what was your first reaction when you were reading the script and you were, discovering all of these things that Miles was going to experience, and how are you carrying that emotion and going into like another story, like another movie?
Yeah, well, they didn't really have a completed script for me to read, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
they kind of work. They work in a way where they have ideas, they refine the ideas, and we build the movie over, like, from beginning until it's done. And when it's done, then they'll clear, So, and I personally, it's funny, like shooting Dope, it was so, it's a smaller movie, so like there's a month and they're super specific, they gotta get the shot no matter what. Whereas like during the Get Down, Baz Luhrmann, who also did Romeo and Juliet and Moulin Rouge and etc., he might be like, wait, we're supposed to shoot, but I need more oranges. And we wait for 2 hours to get those oranges. You get what I'm saying? And when those oranges are there, then the shot's perfect and we can shoot. And that goes into this kind of Spider-Verse world. I think I learned how to be a leading man on Dope. I exercised my knowledge on the Get Down. And I learned, like I didn't go to college, but I had a master class on set learning from Baz Luhrmann and all the DPs and the gaffers and everybody working to make that show what it was. And that goes into Spider-Verse. So I like the flow of consciousness, for the Get Down, it's like, Shameik, we're gonna change these lines. And there's no point in learning lines because, I learned my lines 10 minutes before. I'm not really a play guy, I'll go see a play, but I'm not someone that's seen 20 plays because I love plays. My style of acting is very rooted, grounded, so it takes finding that person inside of me, so I'm not acting anymore. Instead of like, oh wow, I love your purple hat. It's like, yo, I like that purple hat. That's it's more rooted. So it's more about knowing the character and just being familiar with the words. Like right now, I don't know what I'm gonna say next, but if I have it memorized, I'm losing the rootedness of me knowing the character versus the words. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully that translates.
No, that's good. That's good. That authenticity and spontaneity is a real thing. If you don't know what you're going to say, there is no way to mess it up because you're just in the moment, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Shameik.
Good morning.
My name is Allie. I'm from Trinidad, so I relate to the Jamaica.
Yes.
I'm a media student. Actually, one of my homework assignments was to watch Dope. And in terms of representation in media, how does it feel to carry on that legacy, to be in the same league as those actors and really have your seat at the table?
I think we're at a place now where being an actor, that's what I was saying earlier, when I was 12 to like 19 or 21 or something like that, it was, kind of that energy. Michael B. and, Denzel, Will Smith, and, I'm one of them. It's not what it is, because I'm trying to do what those guys, there's gonna be 50 more actors, or young, talented black actors and singers and designers before I'm gone. Right. It's back to me, I feel like I say it a lot now, but it is embedded in my spirit. Is anyone, like I just said, can wear that mask. Anyone can become an animator, anyone can become an actor, designer, anyone can do it. you know, but it's how you do it
Right.
that makes you a hero. You know what I'm saying? So playing Miles, my favorite part about it is the reminder that even though I'm, you know, you might catch me at a club. You might catch me in like a, you know, there's that side of me, you know. Let's be clear. But it's way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. And that's what I love about playing Miles versus, you know, some of my other characters. I love my other characters, but some of them keep me in like a, you know, yeah, hey, yo, Ray, what's good, son? I'm like, yeah, I'm walking into whatever bar I'm going into, hanging out with my friends. That's good for those moments. Spider-Verse is good for transcending that.